I am recording right now. So maybe you want to say that again.
Well, let's move on to the next question. What kind of stuff do you guys do to entertain yourself? Like, how do you guys keep yourself sane during this? I'm pretty sure it affects a lot of people, like, cause like they have to stay in like one room and not much like interacting with the other things. Like, how do you guys refresh yourself?
That's a great question. I've been trying to help my mental health by as we talked about before, we are all musicians here, and I'm just trying to use this as an opportunity to practice a lot. And just I find that often in my busy life in New York City, I do not get the time to practice because I'm so busy running between one place and another. And I'm always playing music because I'm doing it professionally, but having the chance to just stay at home, be able to focus on the things that I want to work on, whether it be writing songs or studying classical music or like new areas of music, that I've never really explored. I'm really trying to take advantage of that and see the positive.
So cool. That's exactly what I've been doing as well. Just playing a lot of music, and it is a beautiful thing when you're not working and learning songs for the next gig. You can just relax and tap into the creative side of music that is opened up for me a lot with space and time and a lack of like a rush. I can't be on the hustle and like really sit back and like try to get all in my creative zone. The rush of New York is like too fast a lot of the time for me to have those moments. But now that everything's slowed down, I feel that I have time to do that. I have time to meditate with the music more. And also just dive into practicing and learning stuff that the things you're like, oh, I want to, I put that on the playlist because I want to learn that song. Like, now I'm in the playlist, I'm going through this shit and diving deep into the things that I love.
In addition to that, I've also been trying to learn more about cooking for myself and trying to establish more of a routine of cooking healthy food.
Totally.
And by doing that, I'm just feeling better and saving money and just kind of building good habits, that hopefully I can transfer to normal life of not just buying cheap, unhealthy food when I'm out and about.
Totally, man.
A lot of people are cooking right now.
Much better.
A lot of people are cooking. A lot of people are baking bread, myself included. I'm trying to make a sourdough starter.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want to make my own sourdough bread.
Nice.
A what bread? What is it?
A sourdough starter? Have you ever heard of that?
No.
It's like you just make your own like yeast to start it. It's like fermentation. You just like put flour and water in a jar and like see what happens to it. It smells funky. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I made blueberry muffins last night. That was pretty dope.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sounds so good.
It was.
Only some sweets.
It was.
But did you do it from a box or did you do it from scratch?
No, I did it from the Jiffy, man.
Yeah, you just did a box. Yeah.
It was so easy and it's so good.
Well, this last question. Do you guys have any message or comments to the maybe like Japanese people what might be watching this video right now? Any like comments, advice on like how to survive, or maybe in Japan it's getting serious, but like it's not crazy as like here in New York City. So people doesn't really know like how things gonna be go down if the coronavirus actually, like you said, affecting more people's lives. So it's really I think this video was really good for them to educate themselves, and then maybe it's not gonna be like necessarily gonna be the same thing like here and there, but yeah, if there's anything do you guys have any comments?
In general, I think there's so much panic and so much like, you know, people are just like kind of on edge these days and anxious and scared and stuff. So I think it's really positive to be like a positive person out, especially if you're even in the grocery store or whatever, like out in real life, like giving people space and like being respectful and being kind and patient. I think being patient is really important right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And just be grateful for what you have. Like if you're still able to work remotely, you know, or and just like still able to just like have food and a roof over your head. I mean, that's like pretty excellent right there. So just like really, I feel like that's one thing that quarantine has like made me appreciate more, is just the things that I often take for granted. Feel lucky, you know.
And right. Patience and gratitude. That's beautiful. It's good. But
well, thanks so much for the conversation. This was great. So
good to be here.
Dude, thank you for interviewing us. I hope we didn't mess it up too bad.
No, that was great. That was great.
Hopefully
so today we had Josh and Luke. They're both live in Brooklyn. They're musicians. Also, you guys can check their Instagram.
Yeah.
I will put the link down below.
Yeah, so, check our recording. The three of us just made a new recording that we made back in November together, and we are definitely gonna link that to the video because you should check it out. At least give us a listen. Tell your friends.
All right, cool. So.
Up top, my dudes.
All right, I'm gonna stop the recording now.
Yeah.